Hi there, it's me, Chimera Lucy, and do I have something exciting for you? We have Quasimorph 1.0, the new release of the full release of Quasimorph, which has been out for early access for some time. How exciting. It's a game I rather do enjoy, so we're gonna hop into it on a altered difficulty.
The history of humanity is written in tears and blood. Liars, tyrants, idealists, they all tried to bring happiness on the edge of a sword. We waited for liberation from the shackles of fate, and were ready to go through the last judgment for it. Not for the glorious death for the eternal kingdom, love, or the Lord, but for a way to step off the path of suffering. But when the apocalypse came, we shrugged our shoulders and started profiting from it as usual. The creatures lurking in the depths of space didn't seem scarier than our own world. Armed with the hope that the darkest hour comes before dawn, we try to survive until the first rays of the sun.
How cheerful. Well, we'll explain a little bit about that in a second, but in a nutshell, in the world of Quasimorph, the ANCAP's one. Yeah, I know, it's pretty shit, but RealWare Corporation nuked a lot of places when they weren't allowed to join the UN, and the corporations won. And, well, after that, got into space, built stuff, and now demons from another realm are attacking. Which might be our fault? I mean, I'll get to why in a second, but in a nutshell, we are Magnum PMC. We do jobs for the different corporations and factions in the solar system. The apocalypse is going on, so this is a good chance to make some good money, and we start at Mars. We're skipping the tutorial, I've done it a few times, and I know what's going on. So first things first, we want to have a look at the system map. So here's Mercury, there's Venus, here's Earth, there's the moon, we're on Mars. We also have the asteroid belt around here. And we can go all the way to Jupiter and Saturn. There is nothing beyond Saturn, at least not right now, at least not until DLC. And then we have the stock market, which is basically the different factions and what their power level is and what their tech level is. So Daydream Chems, they make the drugs. Grasshopper technologies are your, cargo carriers. SBN is one of the Hexarchy, the big corporations that run everything to shit. They basically are every social media combined. Real shit, fuck those. I hate real shit. They are the worst. I hate them. I will probably ramble about it at various points, but real shit can die in a ditch. We got the pirates. We got the civilian resistance, who are the people who kind of, well, one part want nations back, one part communist revolution. It's a bit weird. I haven't really gone into their storyline much. And, oh, also Tezcalan, the demon invaders. Now, when I said we may have had a hand in them breaching reality, we start with positive relationships with the invading demons. That's concerning. I think we may have done a bad. I mean, you can't really do a bad in a... Well, you automatically do bad in a ancap society, but anyway, that's beside the point. The first things we're gonna do is head over to Mars. It takes time, and time causes missions to pop up or complete, or all those sorts of things. And our ship, the Magnum, has quite a few different facilities on it. We got supply. So, supply is our production line. Cloning improves our mercenaries. Hangar is our sort of it's cargo and stuff. You can increase the amount of shit you can bring back by getting cargo pods or increasing shuttle size, doing some trading, that sort of thing. Research gives you more potential in classes, allowing you to mix classes about, and does unlock a very useful thing later on. Engineering, improve your guns and armor, get robot parts. And lastly, navigation, which gives you more missions, and... sorry. Scanner lets you see the actual floor, and management lets you take over a minor faction. Pretty fun, but we need bits and pieces to restore the ship after whatever the... Oh. This is new. This is very new. Very, very new. I have no idea what the fuck they're trying to say. Sure. Okay. And we're gonna want to go to here. Yeah, okay, so private military corporation, we're technically outlaws because we have that delightful little non-aggression pact between fellow ancaps, but these are ancaps, and thus do not have morals or standards, so they still shoot each other, so we're basically on the black market for hire. Speaking of black market, we're gonna give them their data back. And they're going to give us some stuff. Wonderful. This will help in our first mission. This is also some new stuff. Cool. Anyway. Ooh, we got Tifton's Elite as a class as well. Anyway, we're gonna want some of that early stuff just so we actually have gun to start with. So Ancam wants to help hire us for stuff, and now Jane's saying, well, it sucked working for those dudes, maybe we should just do our own shit. Oh, yeah, as I mentioned, we kind of sort of brought the demons in. Oops. Our bad. So, there's Tesclan we could work for, there's the civilian resistance, but... Oh, sorry, I should slow down. I should slow down for your reading, so let's start from the beginning. My bad. So, Jane be like, I can't stand the corporations, they kind of suck, I agree. The whole system's going to absolute shit because, well, demons are spawning, and everyone's gone, wow, open season for me, I guess. And yeah, Tescalan does start with a lot, or basically a stronghold on Venus itself. Oh yeah, I will get into the Quasimorphosis, you know, on a later date. So yeah, we can basically work for whatever we want. And do whatever we want, almost. Now, if we do decide Tescalan's an issue, and we go, oh fuck, that was actually really stupid, we should probably do a thing about that. Solutions. Anyway, first job, nice easy one, let's work for the civilian resistance. I mean, I'm not really going to be working for the church. Yeah, I think that perk of extra armor is pretty solid. Oh, right, yeah, we're gonna need to activate that chip. Where was it? Oh yeah, here. More classes has more options. Golem Group is basically, do you have friends? Great, they're doing better now, but we don't have friends, so never mind. Tifton's Elite is basically heavy machine guns and explosives. We don't have those. Phoenix Brigade is better at burning thing, and also, energy weapons. Cool. We'll go with Tifton's, it's kind of the best. Look, our starting classes are very unfortunate. We're gonna want all of that armor. And And we're going to want to start with a knife. We don't have much to start with. But we do have a nice knife. So yeah, mission is pretty simple. We're gonna steal shit. And here's a bit of lore about the location. What I do like is there is a fun bit of world building to this. You can learn about the planets, you can learn about the moons, and the stations, and the independent locations, and they all have their little narrative. One of my favourite ones is a particular one on one of the Mercury locations, and it's basically their business is shuttles going into the sun. Not directly into the sun, just close enough for the radiation and everything to fry your brain a bit, to give you some kind of buzz. Yeah, they are kind of messed like that. Yeah, ANCAPs, self-preservation, CEO mindset, rots the brain and soul, blah blah blah, all that stuff. So, we've landed. We're going to try and find some things. So, we want laboratory clothes, and we need 4 of them, and they'll be around somewhere, or more likely on another floor, I bet. So, okay, quick little thing. So what are all these things meaning? Okay, that's good. Okay, we could use that. Yeah, may as well. So, weapon, the usual stuff. Condition, weapons will break, damage. Damage type, that's an important one to keep in mind, because different armors protect against different things. You want to use piercing weapons against people with low piercing defense, but you don't want to do it against someone who's more protected against it. You'll want to switch to a different weapon for that. Accuracy, crit chance. Number of strikes depends on what mode, so we've got precise stab and series of stabs. They have different benefits and negatives, so which one you do is depending on the situation. And some extra details, so critical throw means it'll always do critical hits on throw, and it's very accurate. Great. We're gonna want to break that up into... Oh wow, that is a shocking amount of glass. Anyway, there's a lot of hostiles around here, so we're gonna need to be a little careful. Oh, and we got an injury, but it was a minor one, so we're not too fussed. Yeah, we're just gonna run across. Oh look, a nice free shotgun and some ammo. Oh, and we also want to disassemble things to get the rags for medicine's sake. Okay, sorry if I do go a little fast, I'm just very used to playing this. The key thing is to just make sure you know what people have got so you can prioritize your targets. And then we'll just corner camp, dipping in and out to make sure we kill them all. Gotta be very careful we don't overextend. Yeah, let's just fling the last one at him. Ah, food. Great, we'll need that. We'll disassemble those for parts. And we'll get some more food, and we'll pick up some more ammo. Yep, we'll want those. We'll break that apart. And we'll get our knife back. We have... Uh-oh, someone's coming up behind us. Oh, okay, they chose to fix themselves rather than stab us. That works for me. Oh, yeah, so, their stats, they'll have their own accuracies, their own defenses. Oh, here's the defensive bit. It works by percentage reduction. It did used to work by just damage minus armor, but that was really broken. Really, really broken. To know health, what they're doing, their speed, which is their number of action points. We've got 2 because we're in normal... Ow! Shoot. Oh yeah, cover. We can use different things for cover. Sorry, I just needed to try and think then for a sec. Oh, yeah, we can also try and get some organs from that, or we can just, commit some cannibalism. Better than dying. Oh, okay, cool, we can take that pistol with us. The idea is you want to try and gather as much stuff as you can in a mission to bring back home. Oh, we're gonna want those vests. That'll give us more inventory slots here. There we go. Inventory management, a very important skill. Oh, and this person just has an entire robot leg. Yeah, I guess.
I expect nothing less than perfection.
Just gonna wanna kill them. Be careful. Okay, that works for me. We are, in a word, quite outnumbered, so we need to play smart. We may be some kind of, super soldier, but we can't exactly just walk into an entire gun line and be all A-OK. Yeah, we'll just swap those pistols around. We'll take the leg. I mean, it's a free robot part. Fortunately, early game is quite simple because low tech level means low danger enemies, so we can just deal with them. It's a lot easier to deal with your opponents when they are just basically glorified Amazon workers. Oh, that one has some better armor. Oh, okay, they just tried to shoot me around the corner or something like that. Anyway, let's deal with that one. We'll get some bullets. I mean, that's just regular food, me as well. May as well take some more ammo. Gotta keep breaking things for their parts, because we really don't have anything at home. Early missions are all about those resources. Oh yeah, anyway, that's another one dead. Ooh, we'll need that. We'll definitely need that. Well, not the worst thing getting rid of the, chain mail. It lets me keep more inventory.
We don't want trouble.
Anyway, down you go. Oh, you got some food. Nice. Just ignore that the food was people, and we'll be fine. Chemtrails, for weaponry, we do not have at all right now. And I'm not really keen on sacrificing too much space. Well, it looks like we made some good progress clearing these rooms out, but we need to find the elevator, because that's where we're going to find the next floor, and that's where we're going to find what we need to steal. Oh, right, that guy got stunned because of pain shock. That little thing is the pain threshold, and if it reaches above the limit, pain shock kicks in and you lose an action. Which, trust me, you don't want. It is very much a downward spiral if it happens. That is actually pretty useful. We will need that. And we'll take some ammo with us. Early game, we've got to be Oh, we'll take the alcohol. Nice full crate of alcohol. Very useful. Very useful. Oh, right, okay, we can take that. We're gonna need glass. Oh, hold on. Hang on, what have you got on you? Oh, right, yeah, it's just some quasi parts. We'll take the ammo. Great, no longer sitting around. We can just start calling and camping them back. There we go. Oh, there's another one.
I believe in the reasonable rate of return.
More of them. Right, we'll fall back. Gotta be careful. We can take hits, but we shouldn't really take too many. Because that will, well, you know, it just adds up, really. Another one down. Oh, nice. That's always a good thing to find. Anyway, let's have some of that food. I think it would be better to use it on that. That's a bit more valuable. And we'll swap the guns over. None of those are worth keeping. Oh, yes, definitely want the welding machine. A very vital piece of things to take back. 100% top priority. Is that? No, not yet. We'll get there. These maps are... This map is a big one. I wasn't expecting it to be this big for so few skulls. Skulls are basically a difficulty modifier. Ah, there we go. Finally found one of the things we need. You'll know it's the one because they'll have the yellow mark over it saying, yep, that's the thing. We can... We'll sacrifice... Ah, you're not that important. So, that's one of the 4 we need. We just need to find the other 3. Bandages are pretty good, but we don't really have any space for that. And the rags will do for now. I mean, bullets, but we got plenty of bullets. Where's the floor? I don't think we'll find any more down up here. So sure. Go down the elevator, now we're at floor 2. And deeper in the facility. And hopefully where we'll... There we go, there's the rest of them. They appear on the map, so you don't have to scour every room. More makeshift batteries. Break them apart for glass. Well, the glass drop rate for them is pretty dire. Okay, so that one's just taking cover. We'll just wait for him to get bored. Yeah, I'm not the only one who can use cheese tactics. Ooh, switchboards. That's good. I'll easily swap it for that. Very easily. Gotta be careful. They managed to catch up to you. Oh, morphine. Pretty handy. The quasimorphosis is a factor we'll have to worry about later. For now, though, not so much. Though actually, yeah, it will be more valuable than that. Oh, cool. Maintenance. No, we don't have enough. Never mind. You can recharge them if they're out of charge, but those maintenance stations will just fix our stuff for us. We'll just deal with that one. Great. Second set of laboratory clothes. We'll need to... We'll swap out that. Oh, right, some items can be used to level up your perks instead of doing the thing that the perk wants you to do. So if you look here, that's like, it gives you better deployables, and you gain experience by putting deployables down. That would be like your turrets and mines. Brain Prey, you get experience by shooting light machine guns, which we don't have. So we're basically running the equivalent of perkless. A shame, but what we need to do is find more blast chips. They'll unlock more of them. Ooh, gotta be careful of that axe. Pretty damn dangerous. Yeah, the main trick is don't go overextend. Oh, an SMG, cool. We can have that. Cover is one of your best friends. Make sure you use that. Anyway, we'll be, thank you for the free food. We'll be taking your SMG. Yeah, oh no. Yeah, that's fine. That's not too much damage. Yeah, a bit more easier to kill when you can just burst fire down a corridor. Oh, that was rude. Forget how much corner camping there is. Oh, right, yeah, we'll swap the morphine for the drug package. Some of those items, like the drug package and the cloves, they're basically a bundle of items in one spot. So break them open and you get a lot of goodies. Great, now we're gonna have to try and bandage ourselves up. It would be better to have a splint, but we don't have splints. We'll just have to make do with regular plastic. Oh, you have armor? No. I got it for something else. Yeah, we're just gonna have to just keep on trying to fix it until it gets fixed. Oh, we'll want that one instead. That's more functional, so we'll take that one instead too. Oops, wrong button.
I'll make something of my life that comes with success.
Oh, watermelon. Free food. Good food. Well, what do I swap it for, though? Nah, it's worth keeping all of these. Yeah, we only need one more of the laboratory clothes, so... Wow, they actually fix a lot quicker than I expected. There we go, we've got enough to complete the mission. But I want to try and pick one up for myself. We can take it back to base and break it open. What's in here, though? Ah, just some bits and pieces. If we get the other two and bring them back, we can break them open for other operatives. Oh, that's a bunch of people. Yeah, one sec. There we go. Ah, well, pesky. But yeah, if you just find various items, you can just level up your perks without having to do much, but, I mean, not too pricey, and... What was that they threw at me? A whole glass bottle! Oh, okay. Well, it's all them to Molotov. That would be far worse. Trust me. Oh yeah, let's just eat some food to make sure we keep our regen up. Yes, this way. Melee's good because it doesn't rely on ammo, but... There we go, you're dealt with. No, we don't want that, we want that. Well, okay, I think now's a good time to call a successful job and get the back home. Wait, there. Get the hell back home, because if we die, everything we got on us is lost. There we go. Great, evacuation. Time to leave. Mission successful. I wouldn't call the laboratory close junk, but we did... Oh, okay. Magnificent. Absolutely good stuff there. That's pretty good. Ammo's fine, ammo's fine. Landmines I don't use, but yeah, pretty good results. Pretty good results. Oh, yeah, this one, we'll make that one our... chips and our... packs? Yes. Definitely. Oops. Okay, so this is basically just telling us they want us for a job on Venus. We're not going Venus anytime soon. But the job looks pretty darn sus. As expected, but it's also mentioning a Fresco Corporation. What this basically means is this story mission has popped up on Venus, and we'll stay there forever. Ah, but we also got a job against Tesclan and Grasshopper and Coolwater fighting each other. The moon is having an absolute throwdown right now. Look at all those jobs. And the moon is kind of empty. But hey, we got some things out of that. Most importantly, we can now start making things. Heck yeah. So as you can see, we've got this whole list of things we can make. We just need the parts for it. We got a bunch of bandages out of that mission, so we'll start making bandages. No other jobs on Mars, unfortunately. So we'll just head over to, yeah, we'll head over to Deimos.
We can terminate orbit, sir. Confirm charge and go.
Oh, yeah, and while we're here, let's make some splints. So yeah, do a short hop. Maybe some new jobs will pop up when we're there. Yes, we can hop back there. The main thing about Deimos is it's the most safest. Yeah, Mars is the most safest place we can be right now. So we're going to pick someone else for this mission. We'll also put this backpack. It's not got more slots for inventory, but it lets us carry another weapon. Oh, so that's the bullets it uses. Yeah, we'll take plenty of it. And we'll make sure we get through the mission by cracking open the armor crate and getting just boots. Cool. But they are good boots. Very good boots. So this mission, we're doing elimination for Daydream's Chem against Delphi. I don't like Dilfey. They are one of the harder factions to fight, so if we can just shoot them in the knee now, that might work out for us later. But yes, we want to try and gather some resources while we're on Mars, because we don't have to worry about this. What's this? We'll get to it later. It's a bit to explain, but it'll make sense when we go to somewhere where it really matters. For now, I just want to gather resources in a bit more safety. I want to gather food while we can. Yeah, we got plenty of glass shards. Well, oh, phew, I have to avoid that. I'll collect some bullets too. So, Dilfey's thing is basically deep space engineering and that sort of research. That's their specialty. They also do a lot of robotics, and you will see that at missions with higher tech levels. Each faction also gets their own units, so how it works, I believe, is each faction has their own selection of units, but also their own equipment selection too. It's kind of a thing of, you've got the power, which is your budget, and then the tech level, which determines what you can afford on use in the first place. Oh, cool. Better armor. Also better armor. Good items. The gun's okay, but we just need more of them, really. Yeah, as you can see, they're not exactly the most well-equipped bunch right now. We are basically just attacking employees who have managed to scrounge whatever things they can before we kick in the door. As the tech level increases, their faction will have access to much better units and equipment. May as well eat some food while we have access to it. Oh, hold on. Actually, our pierce defense is pretty solid. It's the blunt I'm worried about.
I'll make you regret this.
Oh, pesky, but fortunately, nothing too severe. Rags, we definitely need those. Let's see, what can I sacrifice? Yeah, we don't need that much. We can drop some of that. So these help treat injuries and also give you a bonus to treating said thing. But our inventory space is quite small right now, so we're going to have to be selective. A lot of these items I'm picking, hold on.
Employee detected.
Oh, great. Those are very valuable. So we've got 4 bullets or 2. We'll go with more. So yeah, that scientist is slightly well equipped with the, that metal assault rifle. Let's have a look. We'd lose access to one gun, but whatever. I'd probably say this is a better weapon to bring with us. Yeah, we want the organs. We will want that. Not really going to be using it in this mission, since we've already got something to give us blunt damage protection, but someone else will be able to use it. If we had something sharp, we could try and cut that drill arm off the robot. Oh, yeah, of course. I need to break things up to make more rags and plastics. No, that room's cleared up. Well, I guess we'll just go that way. So far, so good. And we need to clear 2 more floors before we have successfully convinced the defenders of this station to give in and surrender. What's in here? Bits and pieces we don't really need now. Nice try. Nice try. Oh, okay, we want those. We do want those. Yes, yes. Also gonna just make... Food's good, food's good. Anything worth here? Nah. Not so... Oh! Well, excuse me, what the bloody hell was that? When did you become such a good marksman? Oh, great. We might be in some trouble here, but... as you can see, we're losing an action point because of that. Well, oh dear. Oh dear, indeed. Well, this is a bother. Okay, we wanted that. We are getting fortunate in the repairs. And we did get an infection, but that should... Oh, wait, it's there. Crap. If we treat the wound, that'll sort the infection out. The best way to treat it is to get your health back to full when it's a minor wound, so... Those ones are minor wounds. The ones I was fixing were more major and gave us damage over time and debuffs. And the minor ones heal up fully when we get to full health. So they'll probably go in a second. There we go. See, when an injury goes, the infection goes too. Thank goodness. And there's a hologram just grooving about, I guess. Well, damn, that was pretty fucking close. Honestly, I was expecting to bite it then. Really expecting that. Gotta be careful. Oh, wait, yeah. We want one of those. We definitely want one of those. Yeah, they just got some spider there. So we need to kill 10 people, and then this floor is counted as cleared. And we're going to want to continue our way of being real careful. I mean, that medicine's pretty good. It just gives us regeneration. I have no idea what Eon means, or power, or stability, but I do know regeneration means regeneration. Oh, there's a robot. That's a few, things there. Oh, that's a cool thing. So those auto docs, you use them to either treat injuries or give yourself a bunch of health. Oh, crap. Hey, let's try out that. So heal all wounds, there you go.
Exterminate.
Gosh, those patrols are a pain in the arse sometimes. Really catch you in the blind side. Yeah, we always watch your back. Oh, cool. Electrical parts. Yeah, okay, I need something to eat, so I'll take that. Oh, here's my top tip that I should really remind myself of. Don't go around corners on your last action point. Just don't do what I do. Oh, those pants are broke. Oh, that's fine. We can repair them. And we're gonna want that ammo instead. So yeah, here we go. Look, see, we used medical bed and we get patched up. They have limited charges, so unless you've got some spare batteries, just be careful. Well, there's some more robots. If I had, I could be trying to harvest them for machine parts, but they have the disadvantage of, unless you have a certain chip upgrade, you lose health. Okay, no more? No more? Yeah, always be careful of more. Always, always be careful. I think we do want that drill. I do think that drill will be quite useful. As will that water container. That'll be more useful than that. Oh, cool, cool. So we can make things in the middle of a mission. That's delightful. Oh, morphine. Gosh, which do I get rid of? Decisions. Dead end. So, okay, oh yeah, crouching good because you get to see enemies around. We'll just deal with this inspector. Inspect that. You get shot up, and you'll get shot up. And then, yep, everything's going good. We just need to find the last floor and we can mop up the rest. Yeah, you don't really have anything of interest. Yeah, nope. Don't worry, that's just blood. Actually, I could have collected that blood, but yeah, well. We'll just take some of that instead. Replacing that with that. Quasimorph data is a bit more useful, but again, inventory space, very premium. I don't think the drill will be needed for a while. Excuse me, how many shuffles did you do? Pesky.
Execute the plan. No delay.
Now what did you shoot me with? Oh, okay, cool. Spare bag. Armor is good armor, but, yeah, that top's almost broke anyway. Cool stuff. Well, I'm liking... Oh, there's the elevator, and there's... one more person. Dealt with. Oh, nice! Splints! Let's just fill up. Wonderful! One more floor, and we can say this job is done. What's new? Nothing yet. All these things we need for ship upgrades, but we just don't have enough inventory space. Oh well, I'll get there eventually.
I'll make something of my life and come back with success. Obviously, this room was horrendous.
Oops. Well, it's just brainplay. Clearing the room. Room cleared. Oh wait, there's one more person. Now our room's cleared. I'm not too worried about that infection, it'll go in a sec. Just need to kill 5 more enemies, and then we're done. Oh, would you look at that? A whole bunch of them. Great, we'll call evacuation now. Yeah, it really becomes a bit of a, pile up. Oh, that got broke, so we'll replace it with a functional one. We already got some of those at base, so let's open one of these. And we get some new armor. And a new bag. Fighter bags are very important. We need to make sure we have a supply of them in case misfortune. Trust me, misfortune will happen a whole bunch. I think going in with no fighter bags and coming out with 2 is a very good haul, and those other things are quite vital. Oh, nice. Yeah, we'll fix that up. Well then. Oh, these work much quicker than I'm used to. It's like usually far longer. Right, hope. It can get quite annoying when you, like, consistently try and fix the same damn injury. You know what, nah, I'm just not gonna bother fighting anymore. We're just gonna leave. We're just gonna go home. After I check this. Nope, nothing. Ah well, job's done. Missions 1. Dilfay lost their station. Daydream's got it. Excellent work. We are getting paid. With medkits good. And new mercenary. Cool. So these mine ships basically have the, well, the clone ships. You slot them in, you get a new mercenary. Great stuff. Good news. All that good stuff. So that can be dropped off there. We'll put them into the slots they need to go into, and we got a new guy. Oh yeah, I also forgot we need to put that there. Oops, that was not the one I wanted to press. So we'll just keep the chips and the packs away from everyone else. That'll make things a bit easier. Now, where to go next? Where to go next? Well, there's another job in Mars, so we may as well do that. What else do we need? What was that one we need? Military data, right. Okay, so we need military data to get the extra jobs, and we need... Ah, oh, darn it. I already picked some of those up. Keep forgetting what you need for what. But hey, the other stuff we're beginning is pretty useful. I thought I had the thing I needed, but I got them mixed up. Oh well.
You are going for the orbit. Roger. In.
Well, okay. Looks like we're possibly gonna have to move over to another planet after this job just because Mars is so damn quiet. We'll do... because we've already got good relations with Daydream, and I'm not... well, Tianming is... a thing. Well, let's pick someone else. Yeah, cool. Now I just need to... equip her. Well, we do have this very good shotgun. We don't really have shotgun ammo. Wait, no, one of us has shotgun ammo. You do. Wait, yes. Gotta make sure everyone's prepped as much as possible. And we'll take the medicines with us. We'll take that with us. Good. That should keep us supplied for the duration of this mission. Let's deal with these infiltration teams. So this mission, we're on the defending team this time, which comes with some good perks. And we want to kill the specialized infiltration squads. We'll see them on the map. And we're working at we're going to be doing our job at the mining station where you do backbreaking labor, and it is called honest labor. Because if you don't have the billionaire's inheritance fund, you are screwed. Wonderful! So yeah, we're just going to want to hop into this mission, kill the infiltration squads. This is a good one for us to do because infiltration squads actually come with a tech higher than everyone else normally. So you can kind of leapfrog into something better. Scientist units also do the same thing as well. That's why we've been getting fighter bags early. Trust me, we always need more of them. They are like such vital lifeblood in the early stages because carry capacity vital. Anyway, where are you? Unfortunately, this game has a slight thing of misclicks being a pain in the arse. And put them down. We'll take that and dismantle the rest. We'll take the drugs, we'll take the ammo, we'll take the gun. Well, we'll take the food and dismantle the rest. And we'll take the food, dismantle the rest. Oh, cyborg part for free. We'll take. Oh yeah, so we got 2 floors, and on this floor we got 4 enemies to kill, and they're over here. Got it. Understood. Must make our way over there. Gotta find what's in this. Yeah, pass. Oh, yeah, because we're defending, we're helping the defenders, so a bunch of them spawn, and they might actually do some of the cleanup for us. Very handy, real handy. Not so handy when you're in areas where quasimorphosis is a problem. Because, you know, it's a thing I'll get to in a bit when we get there. Might not be worth explaining now while we're not having to worry about it. But yes, having allies on a mission is mostly useful. They forgot to give you weapons on this mission, didn't they? Good job. You're bringing fists to a gunfight. What were you expecting? Wow, you're on like 0.4% condition. I mean, your boots are decent. Nah, we'll make sure. Anyway, let's deal with those. Okay. Real firefight going on here. Wow, impressively inaccurate. Okay, right, onward sometimes. Okay, we'll take that and that too. I actually realized we were missing some, armor. Yeah, that perk, real useful one. If you get injured, there's a chance it will just treat itself without you having to do a thing. And now the reinforcements arrive. You lot took your damn sweet time. We'll take that with us. Okay. Pretty handy. We'll eat some of that food. You have ammo, we'll take that. And we'll do that. Whoops, misclick. Anyway, we better keep moving on with the job. That elimination team is actually over there and might have actually got their asses kicked by the local defenders. Not complaining. And I'm definitely not complaining about that. We'll take it back home, make sure we got free good supply of food. Oh yeah, the elimination team just got absolutely wiped by exploding barrels. Well, okay, oh good. Nice helmet. New melee weapon. Sure. Then again, melee's kind of eh. Not really worth it because everyone else has a gun. But you have drugs, and I want drugs and smokes. We'll need them. Very vital resource. But yeah, good helmet, much improvement. Comes free because they have tech level higher because infiltration team. Now we just need to find the floor down. Well, that shouldn't be too difficult. This is just more supplies. Oh, yeah, yep. Thank you kindly. And we'll take that because those boots are kind of wear in emergency. Nope, this was not the way. Just trying to find that elevator. We'll find it. We're not going to exactly starve to death. Slight disadvantage of being the genetically unstable super soldier is, well, you're gonna starve to death in like a quarter of a day. Each mission technically lasts 6 hours, and you can starve to death during that. Ooh, yes, we want alcohol. We'll eat that and take that with us. We can crack it open and get a bunch of different bottles of booze, which will definitely come in use. Now to head over to this other corner. Exploration does pay off, absolutely, but we do need to progress the mission. just like Barony, standing around wasting time will result in you, dying of starvation. I mean, oh, shotgun ammo, cool. Kitchen, if we were actually planning on cooking something. Oh, there's an enemy. Let me just deal with you. Nicely done. Oh, let's just knock you out. Oh, nice, more loot. Let's see, what do you have on you? Nothing too interesting, but we will swap that out. Nothing really that needed. Gosh, where the heck is this damn elevator? Am I gonna have to scour the entire darn map for it? If needs me, pass me a knife, I'll hunt my own food. Fortunately, we don't have to worry about the consequences of cannibalism, at least around here. Oh, there we go. Here we are. Floor 2. And we're in another location. Very unpleasant mines. Right, 3 of them. Ah, to the south. Ooh, all cargo. That'll be incredibly useful. Okay, yeah, we'll swap that out for that, and we'll activate that device, which we just used to reveal the entire map. Pretty darn great. So if we want to get the job done, we just need to go downwards from here. And witness the wonders of random spawning, because these two groups spawned literally next door to each other and they immediately started hacking each other apart. Fortunately, our team won! Thank you, we needed more of that. That's better quality than that. Another one. Yeah, what can we get rid of? What can we get rid of? Honestly, that's a piece of shit. Yeah, let's just have some cannibalism just go on. Don't worry about it. God. Okay, no. Wait, I was gonna say we can't shoot that because it has a fuel in and will explode if we shoot it, but we just take the fuel out. Fireball kegs are pretty alright augmentation, so we'll take that. It will actually come in useful later. And now our gun is starting to break a bit. Slightly problematic. Might be some... Ah, wonderful! A new better gun. And we could take the drill, in theory. It's not really worth it, though. I just find melee to be really dangerous. I really hate those saw blade weapons. What do you mean someone just dropped an entire bloody turret down? Well, okay, that's how they're gonna be.
I'll make you regret this.
Let's move out of the way of the grenade. Phew! That could have gone so much worse. Now then, do any of you have anything oh, nice! Better trousers, thank you kindly. Anyway, we're just gonna see if we can get ourselves quite lucky. Nah. Dang. Now we have a good question. What the hell do I give up for this sword blade? They're pretty fun. They chop limbs off. And we got some... And we did get some sword blades from our last mission. But we do want to take that with us. It's a good rifle. But what can we sacrifice? We'll just get rid of the food. Yeah, we already got a fair bit of that back home. Well, time to get out of here. Job's complete, there's no more reasons to stick around. None at all. At least nothing I can see on the floor. Oh, hold on. Why is it getting stuck? Oh, yeah, people blocking the way. Good work, Squadron. While you were patrolling this small circle, I was actually dealing with the infiltration team. What a dang. Anyway, we'll actually just take that with us. Well, time to get back. Pretty successful mission overall. Very happy with that performance. So yeah, we've won the mission, and we've got another mercenary. Excellent. Well, there's no reason to stick around Mars. Moon looks pretty good. We can actually arrive there in enough time to get some missions done. Yeah. Oh, yeah, shit. Upgrades. That's incredibly damn useful. Oh, we did need that drill. Ah well, we'll find one in another mission. This basically means we drop a capsule, we put some stuff in the capsule, and they're guaranteed safe. Oh, and we can also trade with stations, but we really don't have much for trading or goodwill. Apart from you. Yes, I think that's one of the ones we want. Anyway, our options aren't really that good, so we're gonna go to the moon.
We'll leave it the way it is.
And we'll get some production done while we're heading on the way. Serpent, pretty good. Treats poison, treats infection, gets rid of alcohol addiction. Also free. None of these other things seem really that vital. But we do need more bandages and splints. Oh, and actually, now that I remember, where are the water containers we picked up? Ah, we'll break up one of those. Oh. We need to make some water so we can get these bandages that are good for burns and energy weapon wounds and all of that other alternate damage. Right, we're gonna need more rags. Good news, we do have plenty of bandages, but we need more rags. So, big old travel, and we finally reach our destination. Yes, annoyingly, some jobs are just really out of our reach. Which one should we do? Well, SBN are a bit more better to side with than French cops. PS stands for piece of shit. So we could do another conquering job. We can go over here, maybe do espionage for Tianming. Maybe we could do infiltration for Daydream, because I never side with real shit. Always stand against real shit, that is my personal motto. We could do elimination, or because Escort sucks. Escort genuinely awful mission type. It is awful. You know, we all know how much escort missions suck. So, yeah, let's start with something a bit safe. Let's work against the Church of Revelation. Someone with regeneration's pretty neat. I need more classes. Remind me. Oh, yeah, you can tell who to work for if you want certain things, because if you look at technology, they'll tell you what you'll get rewards for at certain tech levels. So if we were to, say, do something for Tianming, well, it would give us weapons and medicines, but not class chips. But if we did a job for Planet Bridge, we could get recipes to make our own stuff. SBN might get us more chips. Civilian resistance would not get us any data. But Sunlight Coven, yeah, they could, so we might do our defense mission for them. And they actually start with some weaponry. Yeah, we need the class chips. The chips we've got are kind of arse. They either use weapons we don't have, or, like, just aren't useful. How pesky. Oh yeah, Church, did they give us a class chip? Yes! Well, okay, I guess we will try and do the escort at some point. But first, let's treat ourselves to... We'll do a defense mission for them. Yeah, we'll set ourselves up for this. Great. As for our armor, we'll have to borrow something from someone else. Mostly that, and that. We'll pick some other stuff around too. Oh yeah, we'll need some of that. And we'll need to get some good ammo. Oh, and we also have that. We'll take the chem rifle with us. So, cool. It's basically a city on the moon, and we're going to defend it from the civilian resistance. Mostly because I need a chance to get that sweet, sweet, valuable class chip. I really need it. So, here's my top tips for defense missions. Find the bunker point. You aren't going to survive without the bunker point. The bunker point is the main, like... We are just going to be getting assailed by a whole bunch of people. So we need the bunker point. We're gonna bunker down and wait it out. Oh, yeah, acid guns are pretty funny. Corrosion and all of that.
The peoples will crush us, yo.
Yep, all we just need to do is hold here for 48 turns. And try not to get killed. Yeah, not off to a great start there, but...
Arise, race of the earth!
Right, okay, time to fix those wounds. Okay, cool. We got a chance to survive. Just gotta reload while we can. Fortunately, the mercenary we picked, her advantage is longer range. Can this wound fix already? I don't have unlimited splints.
The world is about to change. This is the final struggle.
Oh, these missions are a pain, but if you can find the right bunker point and make sure you don't get overwhelmed, it's good resources. Trust me, imagine trying to do this when you're surrounded on all fronts. You just don't do it. Great, just gun them all down. Just gonna keep firing. Good. We got 9 more turns, and we got this. Almost there. Great. Just need to mop up the survivors and finish them off. Oh good, that person's an idiot. They're firing in the most widespread pattern possible. Good. Anyway, we survived that onslaught. Let's just take a bunch of ammo and get out of here. Oh, and we'll take some guns too. Yeah, when a bunch of people die in one spot, it'll just create this massive pile of remains. That means we done did good. We'll also want to take some meat back with us, just because we will turn that into antibiotics. And yeah, this is just gonna be one heck of an ammo supply run. Great stuff. Oh, that shotgun's in pretty good condition. On my left. Yeah, looks like they buffed the cricket pistol a little bit. Yeah, cool, cool, cool. All we can gather there. Don't want to overload ourselves. And now we can actually just see what's in this one. Okay, replacement gun in better condition, and we'll just take the... Oops. We'll take that one, take that ammo, and just reload. Great, mission done. Defense missions, if you can get your bunker point, you're solid, and get some free resources. If you can't find the bunker point... Ah, darn it. That's a lot of knife maker kits. Got an energy pistol though, but not what I was actually looking for. Right, we'll do one more mission for tonight, and we're gonna do Planet Bridge infiltration to try and get... I need classes, damn it. Right, we're gonna go pick him, because this one has a useful ability, and we're gonna install this head, because it's pretty useful. So in a nutshell, what's being talked about here is that we have implants and augments. Augments replace body parts and need certain things to repair. You can't bandage a robot head. Implants go in the body part and do not replace anything. We're going to install the cyborg head because that has the benefit of less pain and reduces quasimorphosis. We're going to need this because this will be quite a tough mission. We'll take this SMG, we'll take that ammo. I've got a bag. We'll take some medicines. As for armor, we're just gonna have to salvage what we can off the corpses of our enemies. Yeah. So here we go. Planet Bridge isn't really a faction I like, they're builders, that's basically it. Their stuff is kind of not really worth working with them long term, but... we need stuff. So, not a 5-person team here, there to the south. Oh, hello. We'll take that. Oh hey! New thing! So, when it was 0 before, now we have the Quasimorph meter. The higher it gets, the more problematic things get. Keep an eye on it at all times. Oh, it's just gonna get real bad, trust me. Anyway, oh, we'll take the booze. Shoot that one dead. We'll take the shotgun. Well, we'll take that too. It's not much, but it's better than nothing. Well, that's a lot of enemies. Gotta remind myself not to reload just because there's no enemies on the screen. Oh, let's just fall back. Right, let's just gun you down. Okay, so the thing about the Quasimorph meter, we've hit 100, which means we have now reached a grasp which means those demons, the way to get into reality is basically, you kill person and they use that death to spawn in. Very problematic. Each planet has their own different demon dimension. The moon is connected to a spot called Dugar. And these are the lower level demons of it. We can't use shotguns against them. But I did bring an SMG. That'll be our main tool for this. Oh, cool. Welding tool. We can use that. So, how do we do about the Quasimeter? Because it going up is bad and we don't want that, so how do we stop it happening? Drugs. And smoking. And nice things. If it gives you more Quasimorphosis, not great. If it reduces it, good. Now, there are reasons you'd want it to go up, but, honestly, it's... unless you know what you're doing very specifically, I would not risk it. But bearing that in mind, we'll keep going. Oh, nice, medicine. Well, that's cleared that way, nothing around here. We'll also want to try and find something to fix our guns with. Maintenance is very important. Oh, food, yep. That's a much more repaired gun than ours. Oh yeah, we want that. And we'll just break that apart to get some food. Oh, yeah. There's something you'll notice when you start going up the Quasimeter. It's like the quasi-cycle, the quasi-spiral. Person A dies, explodes, causing recollapse. That then kills someone else, causing ecolapse. Then everything just starts killing each other, and you don't have to raise a finger, you don't have to do anything. The Quasimeter will just spiral on its damn own. Which is great, because you don't have to do much. But it's bad because that meter will rise rapidly. And you might not like what happens when it hits the big 1000. Yeah, hitting the big 1000 is basically the oh fuck moment. You are probably gonna be toast. Well, may as well just finish off this pack of smokes. Oh, those are better trousers. Oh, yeah, and they've killed the infiltration squad for us. Thank you very kindly for your assistance in this. Cool, more things, more bullets. Everything we pick up is going to be helpful in the long term. Still need to find the elevator, though. Oh, yeah, as you can see, because we've got this little perk here that reduces Quasimorphosis, and we installed a robot head into us. The Quasimeter just deals itself. You just gotta wander around, and it's like, oh, we're back in safe levels. Which we're gonna need while we're in the early game, because trust me, we are not ready for the big 1000. We just do not have the tools to win whatever the shit happens when that bloody number is hit. Come on, we've been through like the same cycle of rooms for a while. I guess it's not this way. Oh look! Our Quasimeter's hit 0. We are quite safe from other demons because our robot head and perk make us incapable of emotion and things like that. No, nothing here. Well, let's just try a different room. The Quasimeter spiral is a lot worse on defensive missions because your allies' deaths contribute to the spiral, meaning your teammates' slaughter will really mess things up. I suppose we could use that. Yeah, cool. Oh, ooh, yeah. We need that. We definitely need that very specific thing. Well, we don't really need that. Oh, yeah. Okay, thoughts are happening. Just gotta give me a moment while I try and think said thoughts through. Sorry, I just realised I was misclicking a bunch of things. Yeah, we want to call in the capsule. And then we want to find where the damn thing landed. There we go. Yeah, why fuss over about what to carry when we can just dump some of it in our capsule and it will just go back to base? Guaranteed safety. We want you to go back, we want you to go back, we definitely want you to go back, and you to go back. Now let's head back to where we came from. There's a fair bit of walking about, and it can get a little bothersome when you've absolutely cleared everything out, but sometimes you just need to find where the next room is. I mean, that's better. That's an improvement. No, nothing here either. Well, we can at least leave that. When we get the floor scanner upgrade, that will actually reveal the whole map. The better you upgrade it, the more floors it reveals. So that is on our shopping list. But that's long-term plans. We're kind of stuck on the there we go, there's the lift. Finally. Floor 2. Just 2 this time, and they're up here, a combat medic and a manager. We'll bear that in mind, we just picked up a switchboard, that's good, very good. Yeah, our PS is pretty poor. And that's a lot of people. Oops. Annoyingly, the misclicks are... Oh wow, something's happening here, but so I think I might have... Ah, okay, Quasimorph's happened. Well, thank you for softening up everything before me. Well... No... Sometimes if I try and find what other better... Oh, hello, combat medic. Just gonna pull the trigger and hope for the best. You have some delightfully better equipment. Ah, heck yes. Armor that actually keeps me safe. Yippee. And the manager who has a saw gun. Well, let's just get that. They are funny weapons, those saw blades, but... Well... Also one shot. But hey, the good news is we've got some equipment. We went from nothing to armor that's worth a damn thing. Well, we'll take you. Genuinely don't need you. We've got plenty of medicines on us.
I don't need a reason to take
Whoops.
you down.
Really gotta be careful. Yeah, we can just, like, shoot people and they'll, bleed out. So that's always a good thing to keep in mind. What injuries do they have? Because there's a good chance they'll just bleed out. The funny thing is, Duga Quasimorphs, they actually used to be really weak to cut, but then it got changed to them being immune to cut. It made... Duga used to be the... well, in my personal opinion, back when you could still shotgun them to death, at least with cut damage, Duga was the easiest region. Well, I won't say too much since we haven't really... Dang it! Dang it! Well, shit, that was me being silly, but, well... Always watch when you reload. Anyway, who got injured? We'll put a bandage on that, and we'll put something on that to at least fix it. Somewhat. Yeah. Slight problem. The robot head was the one that got damaged. That won't be easy to patch up. Oops, wrong buttons. Good, that might actually fix. I think all of those bone-fixing medicines is trying to tell me something. Oh, nice. That's fully up. We don't really need a nail gun. Anyway, nail gun would be good, but nail guns aren't really that useful. Yeah, we're just gonna have to keep slapping on parts onto the head until it gets fixed. Not much really more we can do about that. So unfortunately, we can't really use anything else on it. There are repair kits. They are very useful, but alas, we don't really have any on us. Ooh, more drugs. Don't take that out of context, please. Ah, yes, yes! Really good, really good. We totally want that. We'll slap that on, see if that does it. Great, head's fixed, and actually turns out we were already at the end. Anyway, final floor, let's finish this off. We got one more squadrons of infiltrators. We just need to put bullets in them, and jobs are done. And maybe, just maybe, we'll finally have that class chip. Because ooh, that's a lot of cigarettes. Well, we already have a lot of you, so we can easily swap you out. Look, when we start a floor, just look how much the Quasimeter bounces up.
Execute plan. No delays.
Shoots up so fast, and it's only thanks to us being able to, reverse it. Now to south, we need to fix the guns. Morphine? You could always use some more morphine. Oh, wait, no, I'm convinced this kind of room loop, it might... No, it doesn't have a new gun. Darn shame, that. Real shame. Good old quasi-spiral, making our enemies kill each other. Works great if you can handle it well, but if you don't handle it well, yeah. Excuse me, when did you get a bloody rifle out of nowhere? Well, ow. Right, putting that in. We're just gonna put in all the blood for the regeneration. Why did you have to pop around the corner? Oh, dang it. You cheated! You pulled out an assault rifle! No one's else meant to have one of those. Well, we died. But we still technically did the mission. We did kill the infiltration team, and we did not get a class chip. We did, however, unlock some things. Well, darn it. Really needed that data chip we found. The one for this. Oh well. I think, though, for now, that is enough Quasimorph. So, I hope you had a fun time watching. I'll pick this up another time. Goodbye for now. Hopefully next time we'll, have more luck finding new classes. Well, bye.